So once again, I've been on AliExpress picking up some stuff that I needed and lots that I don't. So today, I'm going to open all this up and show you what I got. I'm hoping that some of this stuff is as exciting as I had hoped, because I just can't stop with these molds. Look at this one, guys. Oh my goodness. They're just so stunning. Look at that. So this one is for hydrangea flowers. And it looks like, that's interesting. I don't know what you would do with all those petals. Maybe layer them on top of each other? I don't know, but it does have this really cool 3D silicone one. Look at that, eh? That's going to be a lot of fun to work with. I'm finding these so cool. I'm going to be doing videos just on this stuff, guys, because I'm starting to get where all I want to do is make really cool charms. Here's one. I think this one is a flat one, but yet they put it in a big... Oh, it's not a flat one. Oh, it is. Okay, well, that's interesting. It is just a simple flat mold, like a decal, as opposed to a big 3D charm, but they put it on a really thick block, but that's okay. So this is kind of like a butterfly steampunk idea, and I absolutely love steampunk stuff, so I'm hoping that ends up fun. Oh, this one's got lots of goodies. Okay, before we get to all of those, we've got a set of polishes. These, I'm hoping, are as exciting as I expect. These are the pearl shell colors that you can swirl like designs into and such, and it gives you that really cool pearly effect. Oh, wow. Super pretty. Super pretty. These look like they'll be really nice to swatch. Yeah, so it's got that opal pearl sheen. If you take a dotting tool, swirl around in them, it'll give you that swirly effect inside the polish, or inside the, on the look of the nail. So that will be fun to swatch. And then more molds, more molds. I told you, get ready for molds, guys. So, oh, this is dragon. Look at how cool that is. Oh, nice and deep relief, but yet they're shaped like the nail so that they end up sitting nice and round on it. They don't like stick up. They do stick up three-dimensional, but they're not sticking up on the edges. It actually seals down to the nail very nicely. Here's another one. Oh, it's like, there's a little heart with deer antlers. I thought that might be fun for winter stuff. I love it when they come in these little cases. Keeps the silicone nice. I have a thing for jellyfish. I did already get jellyfish molds in another one, but these looked like they were different. So, hey man, they are very different. These ones are much smaller, and they look a little bit different from the other design. I'll have to pull the other one out and compare to see. Okay, so here's my other jellyfish design. So yeah, they are very different. Still both jellyfish, but two different styles, different looks. More jellyfish. This one here, oh, I'm not sure. This one here is crystals. So, I don't know. I don't know what I think of this one. Not really sure. But there it is anyways. I'll have to see what it ends up actually looking like on a nail. But yeah, it's not quite giving me the same vibes it did when I looked at the listing online, but So that one's not too exciting for me. Oh, these look really nice. So these are florals, dried florals. They were actually a little bit more expensive than I'd hoped, but I think they ended up coming to about between $4 and $5 a piece. But they're beautiful. Look at how nice those flowers are. Like I've paid, this is a different one that I'd gotten, and I paid around $3 for these. And, you know, while they are florals, they're just, I don't know, the color looks a little fake or like just too bright. And they're just kind of bits that are kind of hard to tell. So they're still fun to work with, but this is like the real deal. This looks really nice. Look at that. I think there's a lot of florals in here. It's part of the reason I was opening it now, because I'm working on some nails that I'm doing some floral design with. And I wanted to see what these all look like to possibly use them in this set of nails. They're all coming out the edges, but yeah, so it's a very small amount for the $4 or $5 that they cost, but you're not going to use a whole lot when you do your designs, and they look very high quality in comparison to something like this. So yeah, still this one is still about as bright. It's just that the pieces look a lot more flowery than this. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. I don't mind having spent the money on them, even though I already had some flowers. What we got next? More flowers. I couldn't pick just some. It was like, oh, all or nothing. There's so many pretty ones. I'm just hoping that they're all different and they don't end up being the same. Oh, like this one I think is going to end up the same. It's hard to tell in some of the photographs. They end up making them look very similar. Yeah, so that one there, pretty much the same. Oh, this blue one too. Yeah, maybe they all are. So I'll have to link which one was cheaper. So I did end up with duplicates. But in the listings, they did not seem like duplicates. They seemed like they were different. They were different places. The photographs were much different, so they looked a lot different. But this one is just beautiful. I'm excited to use this one. So yeah, so I'm not disappointed, but they were different prices. So one was definitely cheaper than the other. I don't think it was by much. It was probably less than $1, but still, if you're buying a few of them and shopping on an alley, it's because every dollar is a good dollar to save. So these were just some fun 5D stickers of bugs that looked really cool. They looked a lot cooler in the listing than they do in person, but they still look like they could be fun. They're still kind of cool. I like them. They're just not as cool as what they look like. It's already uncovered. This is going to be fun. More mold business. I've been seeing some of these starting to trend. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure how this works. This is very new to me. Let's see how this works. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not what I expected it to be, but that's okay. So what these are is silicone molds. Typically people use them with acrylic, it looks like, but I am going to be attempting to do it with gel and see if we can do some design on the gel. And this would usually be done for, yeah, if you're doing a full acrylic set, there should be a few different styles of designs in here, like snakeskin and maybe zebra stripe or something. So there's looking a little snakeskinish. And let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So here, and then they're shaped for each nail, right? So like this being kind of like a pinky or whatever. So then there's your zebra stripes. And what else do we got? This one looks, yeah, this one looks a little different here. This one, I'm not sure what I would call that, but it is a different design. I wasn't expecting them to be in a package like this. I thought they'd be like kind of like a nail tip package, but oh, and then there's a different design that looks kind of like cheetah print. So yeah, a number of different designs, And I think there is 10 sizes for each. So that'll be interesting to check out a little more, because it's not really, well, it's not packaged the way I was expected. Let's just say that. But it is cute and holds onto it. So there's that. And we're not done yet. I picked up okay. These are just laser cubes. I wanted to do like a disco ball idea nail with the silver laser, and it had all the different colors, so I figured why not? Again, like $2, and I've been looking for these laser silver squares for a long time. I've seen lots of rhombus and different diamonds and such like that, but it was tricky to come across the square ones. So, oh, I guess that's it. So I've got some more coming that I'll add in once it gets here. But for now, I needed these flowers. So I could not wait. So yeah, lots of fun molds to work with. Some new polishes, some florals, and some pretties. These are Opal 3D gels. Ooh. Let's see. It's hard to tell which is the plastic lining and which is the gel. I think I'm pulling at the gel, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't know if that's a plastic liner over it or if it's the gel. Okay, I think it's plastic. Let's keep going. I'm not sure, guys. I think that's a plastic layer. But anyways, it looks cool, even though it's doing some crazy stuff here. I think there's a plastic layer, and then some of the gel is on it. So as I'm trying this, it's like both the plastic liner and the gel. But you can see that in there. That's just beautiful. And I'll do so for some really cool, like the solid 3D designs, where you put the puffy line work in and stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty messy. Pretty messy it looks like, but pretty nonetheless once I get it sorted. And this one will be the same thing. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. Maybe it is the gel right there, and there's no plastic lining. Because look at it, just comes right up. Yeah, so that must just be it. Just that most packaging has this the silver metal, and then there's a plastic layer underneath that to seal it. But these aren't at risk of leaking out of the container, so that's probably something they didn't have to worry about putting in there. So very pretty. These should be a lot of fun. And then, of course, the big excitement. So yeah, these were phenomenally fast. I ordered them 8 days ago. I already had 4 of the colors and had paid $6 and change Canadian each, a bottle for them. And while I was looking for the link to put on my video, I came across an entire set of them for $30. So there should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So hopefully all the bottles arrived undamaged because they weren't fabulously packaged. They're in boxes, which is nice, but they're just kind of loose, floating around in the bag. And the packaging, these plastic toppers. Oh, something just, no, those are just little thingies. These toppers are plastic, and so they look like they could easily break. Like the packaging, I wouldn't say is ideal for that sense. They look quite pretty, but this is just plastic, and shipping across the world from China can, you know, run into some issues in transit if they're not packaged really well, but these boxes seem to have done the trick. I think they're all going to be in good shape. So shortly I should have a very excited niece who's going to get some new crystal cat eye colors. Oh, that's 3. I already have that one. Let's see what this one is like, because I do have 4 duplicates now. Oh, look at that. And I will be passing those along. These colors are just beautiful. Yay. Can't wait to swatch the rest. So yeah, $2.50 a bottle. Like, how can you go wrong for a 10 ml bottle with beautiful cat eye colors, full of iridescent glitters? Oh, these were some of the most beautiful polishes I've come across, and I do have quite a few. So I will do a video swatching the rest of these, because I only had 4 to swatch in my original. Oh, this one I already have. Yep. Oh, maybe it's actually this one that I have. I think I have this one too. And they're cat eyes, guys. They're just gorgeous. It's a steal. And I don't make commission off them. This is not an affiliate plug. This is because they're amazing plug. And I love it when I find an amazing deal. So I cannot speak to the longevity on a client's nails or the chemicals that might be in them, because I don't do in-person clients much anymore. And I have not gotten the product sheets on these. But as far as beauty, you can't go wrong. Here they are. Well, the 4 I had swatched with cat eye. And here, before I realized they were cat eye, is them swatched. And here are the last of my packages. It's like you just get through one package to find another package, to find another package. These were also wrapped in other outer packages. Goodness. Ooh, we actually have something. Ooh. These are little rhombus laser sequins. And these are more flower sets. These ones were more expensive. I want to say they're about $5 a piece. But they did look different than the previous ones I got. So these look like it's all, I think it's baby's breath that they dye into different colors. So not as happy as I would have liked. I was really hoping that they would have more florals in them, like these ones. So these are the previous ones that I got. I just moved them to new containers. You can see there's lots of different kinds of petals in there, not just strictly the baby's breath that has been dyed. So I'm a lot happier with the other ones, because they do have different size petals, different types of petals compared to this. And from the listing, I think it did look like there was going to be all kinds of different ones. I'll have to double check it though. So I'm still happy. I still really wanted more florals in different colors, but it's not quite as exciting as I had hoped it would be. Okay, so here I got a second set of the magnets, because I'm still trying to see if I can get them to do that magnet. Okay, there. It still turns, but maybe I'll be able to get it to do its thing like this. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully, though. Hopefully that's going to work. And hopefully I don't snap this one and break one of the bars. So we'll see how that goes. And then lastly, I think this is another magnet because I was getting frustrated with trying to get the magnets to do what I wanted them to. And so I picked up one of these bars that has the different setups. So we'll see how well this one works. Hopefully it does. And it's nice that it's got all that rubber coating so that it's hopefully not going to smash and break like my other ones are always attracting each other and hitting each other and smashing. So we'll see. And that's the last of them. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to love your nails.